What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Fade Trading. Today we will cover the watch list of Friday, September the 7th in the stock market. Um, so let's jump right in. So it's LIQT. It's no particular order. I'll just walk you through it. Quick today. So LIQT, you know, had a breakout above this 0.83 level, retested it and been grinding ever since. It's up like almost 100% now. So, what will we do with it? I'll look for an overextended gap down or failed follow through momentum. But honestly, I remember trading it. Well, I think I was trading it before, but I'm not sure because the chart doesn't really look like it. But it's a pretty low liquidity play. But I'm not trading SaaS right now anyway, so for me, it's not really that important how the liquidity is. But yeah, if any of you guys trying to um, play size on this one, it will probably be rough because you'll only see very few sellers and very few buyers on level two. So you can get crazy slippage if if you go in huge on it. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. I mean, I would like to see a parabolic candle at first to short into. Um, but it's on the third green day now, and you can do it, but be careful about it. It didn't have the parabolic price action in one day that we like to see before we take the short. So next one is GMP. This, I mean, chart is messed up. Let me get rid of the time on sales and level two. By the way, when I was talking about level two and time on sales now, I'm looking forward to give you guys something to study on over the weekend. There will be a level two and time and sales video. So if you don't have an idea about level two or time and sales, I'll cover up that in a video. I think probably tomorrow, so you can get into what's level two, what's time and sales, because it's a very special topic because many people don't really know what level two is or what time and sales are or how to read it. Um, it even depends on the broker you use or platform you use. I'm with TD Ameritrade, and my broker is I make most of my trades on my interactive broker account, but I don't have the market data on the interactive broker account, so I use the market data of TD Ameritrade. But the level two is not as, let's call it, in depth as it is on a Desk Trader Pro or something. Um, but I'll try to cover it as best as I can in the video coming up now, or tomorrow, just to give you guys some insights. So if there's any questions or anything, don't hesitate to hit me up. I'll try to explain stuff. And I'm planning to drop an educational video on each weekend, so you can study over the weekend because that's the name of the business. Study up over weekends, and try to realize things that you studied during the week. So I'm not sure. Maybe this weekend will come level two and times and sales, or support and resistance because that's more of a basic stuff, or even candlestick explanation. Um, I'm not sure about the order yet. I'll work something out. Um, I think it makes more sense to first start off with the candlesticks and the support and resistance because without the chart reading abilities, you won't get far with level two or times and sales anyway. So maybe the times and sales and level two video will be scheduled for next weekend then. But we'll see. So back to topic. I'm sorry, excuse me. Next thing was GEMP. Had this huge drop from 7 all the way down to 320s. Dropped another one down to 2 with a low of 83 cents. Now bounced back up. curl like an ABCD, broke out. Um, yeah, I mean, it's not crazy extended. I mean, it was a 46% day yesterday, I think, into the close. Holding the base here at 220. Um, so we probably have a hard time getting seeing an overextended gap down, but to be honest, this is another one. We want to see another green day on top of it to short into that green day then, or after the green day, because right now, I mean, yeah, it's extended, but there's the gap fill zone. Stocks like to fill gaps before they collapse again. Um, I mean, it's not picture perfect, but you can try a short on it if it gaps up and has a lower high or something. Just try to capitalize on it. Play it decent size, don't go crazy on it. Today's a Friday anyway, so be mindful of that, because it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of the Friday morning short squeeze, where a lot of people get squeezed in the mornings, or especially over the day on Fridays, because nobody likes to hold it short over the weekend, especially not on penny stacks, because you don't ever know, are they going to get promotion, going blast any random press conference, that's going to spike the stock over the weekend. So I'm not holding it short over the weekend. I'm not holding it short overnight. Um, and I don't want to advise anything, but just have it in the back of your mind to be careful on Fridays, especially on Fridays. So yeah, that's GEMP, AOBC. Still the same earnings winner that we've been covering for the whole week, I think. Um, but now it's find the top at 15 level. So had this huge day with a huge gap and a huge green candle. Pushed 15 over under, pulled back to almost 14. Tried to push 15, didn't quite get it. Pulled down to like 14.30. It still keeps making lower highs, uh, higher lows. Excuse me. Um, Retested the 15 over and under again. Pulled back all the way down to 14.60s. Then. So yeah, that's it's like stuck in a, let's call it a channel. Where the momentum starts to fade. It's a new higher day, but no volume whatsoever. Still making higher lows, which is it's a bullish sign. It's true. It is a bullish sign. Has some support, but I think once we snap this 14.15 area, we can probably go down to like the 13.80s, 13.50s, around that area. So yeah, I mean it's not percentage wise a huge gain or anything, but it's a Friday, so you gotta hit and quit. That's AOBC. CLDR had this huge gap up day. I think it's a. Oh no, it's not. It has this huge gap up day on earnings, so it's an earnings winner as well. I don't like to short earnings winners. Has this gap to fill at 21.37. So let's look at the intraday chart, because I like to watch the intraday charts, especially. I mean, as a day trader, that's the chart you mainly focus on, but that's the chart where you see the support and resistance. Has it room to come down? And this one, it closed at 70.93. It's at 70.73 now. So if it gaps down, it probably has space really to down the 17s or something. Um, we took a short on that yesterday, right around. I don't. I think right around here. That's why I shorted it. Right on here. So yeah, but that's another topic I'll cover on Sunday. Um. So yeah, I've been watching it for overextended gap down or fair follow through momentum. But earnings winners this week especially really holding up the gains. So be careful about it. Um, ARWR. I was looking to short it all day yesterday, but it is crazy parabolic move, and unfortunately, 1648. I quit at 1630 yesterday. That's when I called it a day, and it wasn't big for this action right here, where you could have shorted in, on a channel short or something. Um, I wasn't there because my trading time schedule is the open, so 15:30 till like 5 o'clock, 17, and then again for the last 2 hours, so that's 8 till 10. But yeah, that's the thing. It has hella room to calm down. Had a huge candle, spiked up crazy. I would call it a parabolic though. Um, and now we're weak close, so let's skip it down and then flush towards the 17 area. Where it opened at yesterday. Next one is AFMD. AFMD. If you compare AOBC and AFMD, you might find similarities. Had to push. Now, actually, this chart is more. It's better than the AOBC chart because this one's not making higher lows and it's keep making lower highs. So that's a pretty bearish sign. Let's watch the daily. You see, had a spike, the gap up, the fade, bounce, and now it's testing the lows again. So for me, that's a short. I'm not sure if there's any shares. I think there are, but it's a 5 cent program. So which means, as you can see on the active trader window and think or swim, you can only the stocks moves in 5 cent increments. So there's no uptick from like six flat 600 to 601 or 599. It will jump straight to 605 or 595. So you won't be able to hit the ask or the bid on 603 or something. I mean, yeah, you might get a fill at 603, but you cannot place your order there. So that's just something to keep in mind of. Um, so if you're right on a trade, money piles up quite quick. But if you're wrong on a trade, you're dead. Boom. That's it. Um, so yeah, watch the $5 area. If it snaps, I think it can go down to the 450s or fours. Um, that's a trade that are possibly overnight, but I think I won't over weekend it though. So, um, oh yeah, and that's about it. We already ran through the watch list. Um, told you it will be a quicker walkthrough than the other ones I had because it's just not that much action today. But I you know, kind of got off topic with what my plans are for the weekends. But yeah, I think that's decent. Another one, an honorable mention, FNKO has decent volume for higher price chart. It's almost the same as LIQT, QT, where it's pretty extended, but I still want to see one parabolic candle, like which shadows all the other candles. One huge, big volume, big green candle, and then I want to take a short in it, because right now it's just an iffy short. I mean, look at the intraday chart. You're running up, it has support here, it has support here. There's just not that much room to come down, and if you get a big green candle towards 30s for the over under 30, we have some room to come down to like 27s. That's 10% right there. Just trying to. I mean, price. We have to wait for the price action to see it though. So that's it from Faith Trading. I hope you'll have a great Friday on the trading session today. Be careful. of the Friday squeeze if you're short. I mean, there's not only the way that you short, you can also long stocks, but typically I just witnessed it yesterday. I tried to long CVM. I told you guys, I had the breakout on watch at 306, trying to ride it to like 350. It reached 350, but I didn't really capitalize on it. Honestly, I lost $6 because I was fighting. I'm not fighting, but I was in two other positions, and level two was messed up on the CFM, so CVM. So I just made some decisions, but I have discipline issues anyway right now, so that's why I scaled down with my position size to try to regain that. But yeah, again, I went off topic. So be careful, finish the week strong, but don't oversize. Now, don't make any stupid mistakes. Just stick to your rules, stick to your goals, and we should have a decent finish of the week. Everything else will be captured over the weekend. Um, just fair trading for the week, for the day. See you tomorrow, and study over the weekend. That's all I can say to you. I wish you all the best. Bye.